The Keene State Athletic Department has new leadership, baseball and softball seasons are now underway, and we've got the latest on lacrosse. Those stories and more are next on Inside Owl Athletics. Welcome to Inside Owl Athletics. I'm Tyler DeRosa. The Keene State Athletic Department is excited to announce the appointment of Philip Rassicot as the next Director of Athletics and Recreation. KeenOwls.com reports that Rassicot has more than 20 years of experience in the collegiate athletic business. He most recently worked at Duquesne University, an NCAA Division I school in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Rassicot worked as a Senior Associate Athletic Director for Administration for 11 years at Duquesne, a position where he led all intercollegiate athletic operations at the university. His work gave an estimated $16 million in economic impact to the city of Pittsburgh, along with $600,000 from the NCAA to Duquesne. Rassicot will begin his work as Keene State's new athletic director on May 31st. The Bates College Bobcats came to Keene State on Tuesday to face off against a struggling Owls team.
Bates College was a tough opponent for the Owls, but they were able to keep it interesting.
The Bobcats showed their offensive power early with their first goal just 34 seconds into the game. After a second goal later, Keene finally got on the board, making a 2-1 game favoring Bates. The Bobcats kept winning faceoffs and kept converting those into goals, and they took a 5-3 lead into the half. Bates opened the second with a 4-goal scoring streak. Shane Malloy was able to help the Owls come back by scoring with 4 seconds left in the third quarter, but the Bobcats would put the game away off this goal by Brendan Mullally. Keene State's Chase Chamberlain had 15 saves in his first start as a goalkeeper. He says nerves are not a problem for him.
Next play, all I care about is the next play. If I focus on the last, I'm not going to get the next one, so I just got to focus on the next.
The Owls will be back in action tomorrow at 1 o'clock against UMass Boston.
Hot batting from the Owls baseball team helped them pick up a win on this Wednesday when they traveled to Clark University to take on the Cougars. All 9 starters got at least 1 hit in the contest, including 2 home runs. Sam Zell hit a 2-run homer in the top of the 3rd inning, making it his 4th home run of the season. And Connor Longley got a homer in the 5th. The Owls won the game 9-7, making their record on the season 4 wins and 7 losses. Baseball got the season started in Florida over spring break. The Owls made 10 games in the Russ Matt Central Florida Invitational, going 3-7 in the process. The team's home opener is set for March 30th against Eastern Connecticut. And the softball team was also in Florida over spring break at the Dot Richardson Spring Games. The Owls went 4-6. The softball home opener is March 30th against Southern Maine. Runner Lauren Perkowski represented Keene State in the NCAA Indoor Nationals earlier this month. She ran both the 3,000 and 5,000 meters. In the 3,000 qualifier, Perkowski ran out to an early lead before falling to the back of the pack to finish 9th in her heat. Later that night, in the 5,000, she placed 19th overall, just missing honorable mention All-American honors. Perkowski was the first female indoor qualifier for Keene State since 2014. Ty Nichols has picked up another postseason honor. D3Hoops.com has picked Nichols as the first team All-American. The National Association of Basketball Coaches has also placed Nichols on its second team All-American list. That makes Nichols the only basketball player in Keene State history on 2 All-American teams. The Little East Conference is honoring 2 Owl lacrosse players this week. Junior Dave Wiedenfeld is the conference Offensive Player of the Week. He put up 3 goals and 5 assists in a 17-7 win over Lycoming College last week. Freshman Bridget Casey is the Rookie of the Week. She had 9 goals and 2 assists in Florida last week. Casey is also your Owl Athlete of the Week. She's leading the team with 11 goals on the season. She also has 3 assists in her team's 3 games so far this season. She's joined by teammate Chelsea Lewis. Lewis has 6 goals and 1 assist on the Florida trip. She also picked up her 100th career goal last week. Congratulations to all of our Athletes of the Week. Now that spring break is over, Keene State's spring sports are back in action, including women's lacrosse. Inside Owl Athletics correspondent Kayla Prisco sits down with junior Erica Shereth.
Erica, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So you were 9-9 last season. What is the team doing this year to improve your record?
So we've been working to teach the 9 incoming freshmen our offenses and defenses, and that's been going pretty well. We've already been working well together as a team, and I'm really excited to see what the rest of the season has for us.
You scored 7 goals against Salem State in Florida. How are you getting more involved in the offense this season than in past seasons?
So after graduating, such talented seniors, and being one of 3 juniors, I think we've all had to step up a little bit on offense and defense to try to fill their spots and do well for the team.
Speaking of talented seniors, you did lose two first-team all-conference players. How is that affecting the momentum of the team?
After losing two talented players, I think it's exciting and gives opportunity to other underclassmen and upperclassmen to fill their spots. I'm one of 3 juniors, and we're all working hard, as well as the 4 senior captains are working hard.
So you also play field hockey. How has playing lacrosse affected your experience at Keene State?
I think lacrosse and field hockey have both added such positive experiences and made my time here at Keene State so far, and I couldn't be more excited for my remaining seasons.
Well, Erica, thank you so much and good luck.
Thank you.
The Owls will be on the road on Friday, March 22nd to face off against Roger Williams. Game time is 4.
There's plenty of spring sports action this weekend. Here's a look at your upcoming sports schedule. We start on Friday. Women's lacrosse will be at Roger Williams for a 4 p.m. start. Saturday, outdoor track and field is off to the Bridgewater State Invitational. Events there begin at 10. Softball heads to New Jersey to take on Montclair State. First pitch is at 1 p.m. Baseball is on the road at nationally ranked UMass Boston for a 1 o'clock start. The Owls have just one home game this weekend. Saturday, men's lacrosse hosts UMass Boston for a 1 p.m. game. Check out KeeneOwls.com for the latest schedule updates. Remember, you can watch all Keene State home contests through the Owls Athletic website. Just go to KeeneOwls.com, click on the Game Day tab, and then select Live Broadcasts. Again, that's KeeneOwls.com, Game Day, then Live Broadcasts. That's all for this week's show. For all of us here at Inside Owl Athletics, I'm Tyler DeRosa. Thank you for watching.